Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Faye. How are you?
Very well. How are you?
Yep, good. All good here.
Good. Excellent. Happy Thursday, everyone. I can see a few people are joining us. Let me just see. Oh, Lizzie is on YouTube from Australia. Yes.
Hi, Lizzie.
It's like super early over there, isn't it? I think. Oh, how is everyone doing? Hi, Steph. Great. We'll wait for a few more people to join us because we do have some new goodies to show you. We're just a little bit excited, aren't we, Deb?
Oh, just a little bit. It's all very
Let's
lovely.
just say the website has been busy. There's lots of landing on the website, which is exciting. Hi, Jill. Great. Hi, Helen. Brilliant stuff. Now, Debbie can't see the comments. We had a few technical issues with your camera, didn't we, Deb? So you're on your phone.
I'm on my phone, so I don't know who's commenting and who's saying what.
Oh, we've got Ali with us and Sue.
Hi.
Yay, lots of people joining. Anybody crafting tonight? Hi, Karen. Hopefully you're getting a bit of crafting time because this is a time we look forward to every week.
Oh, someone's liking the large photo.
Oh, yeah.
I started this last week, didn't we? You finished yours, I didn't.
That's, Jill's loving the photo and we just thought we'd share where we got to with them. And actually, Deb, I'm going to just grab some other photos I got printed on your recommendation.
Oh, they came out well, I'm guessing.
Yes, because you see the one that's on camera now that's glossy?
Yes.
Well, I went for the matte effect from, was it Asda you recommended?
Yes, and this is matte. I'm really pleased with the matte finish.
Really quick delivery. And
that's a beautiful picture.
Just look at this. We did see, look at those. We saw
oh my goodness.
We saw the Northern Lights in Lapland. So
wow.
These are I'm going to take these away because we're off to a retreat, aren't we, next weekend? So
we are.
Those are going into my tote. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, so I might need some inspiration. But yeah, loving the photographs. Oh, Steph's painting a background for a future layout.
Oh,
brilliant.
Very nice.
Great. Well, let's do a bit of show and tell, shall we? Shall we? So we're going to show this month's kit, which has just gone live today. So these pieces here are from the Moonlit Garden Twilight Kit Club.
Would you like to see what comes in it?
Yeah, show us.
So you get the Moonlit Garden chipboard word set. I mean, they are lovely. And there's large titles. And there's also the tiny ones that are really lovely. We have the Moonlit Garden film strip frames. There are so many in here. And even the big ones, you can cut apart and you end up with 3 different bits. So they're really, really, there's a lot in there.
I've used loads of those, Deb, on every layout, and I've still got masses.
You've still got loads left.
Yeah.
You get a Jenny Wren stencil. You get laser cut elements. These are absolutely beautiful. I've still got quite a bit left of those.
I used
get 3 lovely branches and the cut file. All you need is love.
Oh yeah, I use that. And
you get these lovely papers that are 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 sheets of white cardstock. That's the 300 GSM.
Which is a complete bargain for $34.99 for all that. I did 6 layouts. So with that kit, I did 6 layouts, and you get the Scrapping Chronicles magazine with photographs and links to our lives.
I've made 5, but I've still got 1 sheet of paper left, and I've got loads of embellish, so I'll be able to get a 6th out of there.
Yes, love it.
So
these are shipping this month, right? So I've got new goodies, and I've just seen Steph has mentioned this from Carter Bella, and I think you're going to watch Wicked. So this is perfect for that. We're still waiting for another one from Carter Bella. I want to say Winnie the Pooh or something like that. I can't remember. But there's loads more new collections that have just come in. So Simple Stories have gone mad with their new collection. So we've got Simple Vintage Love Story, we've got Simple Vintage Spring Garden, we've got Noteworthy, and we've got this, which is True Colours. So some of the embellishments have come in, not all of them yet, but we've got another delivery on the way. So these are beautiful. That's the floral bits.
I love the True Colours. It's really bright, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm loving the little cameras here. The sort of paint brushes. These are all cutter parts. So, and if I flip over, that's the stickers on the back. So love that one. Oh, hi, Gwen.
Hello.
Brilliant. Yeah, so just showing some of the new stash that's arrived because everybody likes to see what's new out. Then we have the Simple Vintage Love Story coordinating papers. So the collection kit is just out of stock at the minute, but more are on their way. So we've got with the Love Story, we've got these lovely bits. There's embellishments and bits and pieces. Those are the florals. They're all priced up because we're taking our mobile shop to the Bristol crop on Saturday. So that's those little enamel dots. And then we've got, oh gosh, right, I've got piles of stuff here. Where do I start? Let's show you the other bits. So this is Simple Vintage. Now their rub-ons are really great value, £6.49 for a double-sided. That's beautiful. So that's really nice. And then we go on to Noteworthy. So have you seen the Noteworthy collection? That's,
oh, I thought that looked lovely.
So we've got the collection kit, but we've got the rub-ons. So £6.49, that's two-sided rub-ons, really nice. And then they've got 4 different ephemera packs. So we've got bits and pieces, we've got supply bits, we've got floral bits, and then we've got journal bits. So if I just show you, so those are like little journal cards there. Floral bits, those are lovely. I think these are my favorite. No, I like the bits and pieces, but these are, oh, hang on, I'm going too close to the camera. These are supply bits. And then this one, bits and pieces, because you've got all the numbers in there as well.
Oh, that's lovely.
So I love those. And then a few other bits. Let me get. These have been really popular. So we've got the 1-inch circle punch, which we've sold quite a lot of. I think they're quite hard to get hold of. We get them from the States, but this is a 2-inch circle punch. So if you, like for Lavinia cards, I know they use these for like your moon. So those are in stock now. We've got the Die Reevely Die Workshop with Perfect Pearls, and also with Die Reevely, she's got this diamond dust. So it adheres the diamond dust because it's a slow drying kind of, what would you call it? Like a embossing pad. So for embossing powders, for Perfect Pearls, slow drying. So it gives you time to put the medium on top. So if you haven't tried that, that is great fun to play with. I will show you a sample in a bit of what I made with that because it's really great. And then, of course, we've had all the 49er Market stuff. Sorry, I'm keeping going with all this. I might have to go a slightly bigger screen, Deb. Shall I show you? Because you haven't seen...
Go bigger. Yeah, go bigger because I haven't seen it yet.
You might see all the junk on my desk. Look, push all this out the way so you can't see all this mess. Right. So, because it's quicker. So if I lay it all out. So the Wherever collection is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, hi, Gwen. We've got a few more people with us, which is excellent. We've got the ephemera. So this is the ephemera bits. Look at that. It's absolutely packed.
Oh, that's
there.
Nice.
So you've got the little envelope bits, travel theme, tickets, tabs. Love that. These are nice this time. They've gone for they do the larger laser cuts. Let me find the larger pack. So there's the larger pack, you see. And then they've done these minis this time.
Oh, that's cute.
which I love, and I've been working with this on a mini book, and just to show you how delicate the pieces are, look at that. It looks 3D. That's a little laser cut bow.
Wow.
So that is beautiful, and I've made a mini book with that. We got the chipboard bits, and these are really popular, the chipboard words. So those are beautiful. And then we've got the 6x8 collection pack, and we've also got online a bit of an exclusive class. So we did a mini book class with the lovely Jane Merowitz from 49 and Market, and this was the mini book class. So we've got the instructions for this, step-by-step guide, and everything you need. So you've got the foundations album. This album comes in the kit. You get the mini laser cuts, you get the 6x8 collection pack, and you get the cluster kit. So this cluster kit is beautiful. And you also get these rub-ons, fly rub-ons, and it's just so easy to make, but it's beautiful. So there's a step-by-step guide. There's little pockets. I did this little pocket here. It's just loved making that. So that is on the website as well. And then they did 3 different types of rub-ons this time. So you've got ride, you've got blendable, and you've got fly. All completely different. That one's a bit more transport cars. This one, I just love these. Look at that. And of course, you can use the packaging, because they always print the packaging beautifully. Then we've got, I'm nearly there, I promise, there's so much to show. We've got some lace washi tape in hickory, because that kind of goes with this collection. The colour of hickory is beautiful. We've got the repositionable fabric tape. Can I get this open? Look at this. Oh my, look, I just have to show you this. Look at that.
Oh wow, that's lovely.
That is just maps and postage stamps. Totally beautiful, the fabric tape, and repositionable, so it's forgiving if you need to just move it. Right, I'm nearly there, I promise. Then these are a limited edition. You haven't even got to see these yet, Deb. These are special 49 and Market. What do they call them? It's like a little mini tote, limited edition Wherever Essentials project bundle. So it comes in this little 49 and Market bag. Look at that. How cute is that? And even on the tag, look, it's got a little 49.
Oh,
how cute is that?
That's very cute.
Full with stash. It is full with stash. So you get laser cuts, ephemera bits, and you get these. Look at this acetate.
Oh, they're nice.
All in a little bag. And then the same kind of thing with the teal collection. I just love the maps. That.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Imagine taking that on your holiday, you know. Oh, sorry, Steph, I don't want to mention holiday. Don't. Don't. So this is the teal. Let's see what's in here. So again, these are limited edition. So there's a little pack of enamel dots. You've got the mini laser cut elements. You've got this acetate assortment, which I love. I was watching some YouTube videos on this. Steph, don't mention holiday. And then you've got what they call ephemera stackers. So they literally layer. I love those. All in this little cute limited edition tote. How cute is that?
That's very cute.
So that's those. And then I promise I'm almost done, because you're going to show us a little bit of a demo, Deb, with some new stock that we've got in, which is Perfect Pearls.
I am.
Now, these have been around for such a long time, but they last forever.
Yeah.
Because I've got mine that are years old and they're still going strong. So they are a lot of fun to play with. I'm going to exit out of solo, Deb, so that you can show us how this works.
Right.
Yes,
I don't know if you can.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if you can see the ones I've already done clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just.
You're going to have to give us a little demo. While Deb's getting set up, Steph, I'm laughing because today I just booked my honeymoon, and I was having a little giggle to myself about thinking, don't mention the holiday.
Well, it's not technically a holiday, it's a honeymoon, which is totally different.
It's a honeymoon, so I can get away with it. It's not until October either, so we've got that long to pay for it. Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to ink this and have it sort of off the edge. And I'm using a stamping mat as well. You could use a couple of sheets of foam if you wanted to.
And what are you stamping with?
Embossing ink, because I haven't got the Perfect Pearls medium, but I have put some in the basket because I think we need some.
Yes, so the Perfect Pearls medium comes in this kit, but also this diamond medium is exactly what you need, and it's only $5.99, so that works beautifully. So you've stamped, and you don't let it dry, you go straight in.
Go straight in with the brush. You only need a tiny bit of this. It goes such a long way. And I'm using antique gold this time, this slightly different colour.
So you brush it over.
Yeah, so when you've brushed it on, you get another brush and you just brush everything off. And that's it. This one isn't showing up as well. Oh, it does when I tilt it.
Yeah, it does when it
picks up all the detail of the stamp. So I'll just do a couple more.
So on here, so that's your applicator brush and that's your duster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. And I will show you, because I did this die class with her little her version of Perfect Pearls, which are called Diamond Dust. So I use these in a class with Di Reevely online, and here is what I made. Let me move these bits out the way. So she did it on a black painted background, and those are just stamps and then dusted off. And then I also made these little tiles. So can you see they're quite shimmery?
Oh, this is nice. I'm using the bronze this time. We've got one with bronze in the pack, golden bronze. Oh, that's nice.
So this was the Perfect Pearls, or the Diamond Dust, and then some of that ultra thick embossing powder on the top, which is this kind of stuff, the Diamond Rocks, which is just like, it's just thick embossing powder. So if you've got old embossing powders, this works really well. Oh, I like it in the copper. So that's this, some of those.
Yeah, I thought that's the yeah, I'm sure it's a darker one than the gold.
Because we've got the jewels, which is that one. We've got the metallics, and then this one is the patina. So it's called aged patina. Get a really kind of rusty effect.
That's nice, that colour, isn't it? I might have to do another one of those.
I like those. Yeah, I like the dark orange. It's just amazing the effects you get. I mean, these are just little tiles. I might put them onto a card.
And the stuff goes such a long way. I mean, you can do it hard. It doesn't look like anything's gone out of the pot. It goes such a long way.
Yeah, I have mine
little bit.
And it's got a real shimmer. They do say, obviously it sets with water. So I haven't set mine yet, which means it would move around if I rub my finger over it. You can set it with water, but then obviously the stamped image might move. So you can put a really fine mist of cheap hairspray on the top to set it. So that's a way that Di Reevely said to set it. You can buy expensive art setting spray, but she said go to the pound shop and get some cheap hairspray to set it.
And she said the cheaper the better, didn't she?
Yeah, cheaper the better, because all the very expensive hairsprays have got all these nourishing vitamins and oils and things which you don't need. So I'm loving that effect. Definitely going to be but definitely obviously not on scrapbook layouts, but the enamel effect looks good on little tiles if you like making cards. So that is those. And while you're finishing that, Deb, the other thing to share, obviously we've got the Moonlit Garden kit, but we've just started kitting up ready for the month after, because we always work a month ahead. This is the beautiful Simple Vintage Spring Garden collection. So we've got these lovely 6x8 paper pads. If you subscribe, it's only $34.99 a month rather than $37.99, and it's got £38 worth of products in, so it's a really good saving. We've got Cutfiles, stencils, so we're going to be enjoying playing with that in the next few weeks. Beautiful, Jill, isn't it? I reckon those on I haven't used them yet on like Lavinia cards, or stamped. They'd be great for a card effect. Right, I'm getting going on this. This is something I've been trying to work on.
I'm just finishing this one, then I'm going to start on my layout.
I'm sure Perfect Pearls have just been around for donkey's years, haven't they?
I've had these for years and years and years.
But you still come back to them?
Yeah.
Right, so I am going to scrap this lovely photo from our weekend crop with we've got this little selfie frame. So I'm going to, this is an oxide background with our little boot stencil. That's a Jenny Wren one, I think, Deb. You designed a boot stencil.
Yes, yeah, that was one we did in the kit. The Vicky Booten. Oh.
Everywhere.
Where to next?
Where to next? All these collections sang the same, don't they?
They do.
They all sang the same.
Right, so I've got that ready. I think that would be brilliant for some autumn leaf layouts.
Yeah. Be perfect.
So I'm going to put that aside, and I shall use that another time.
I'm loving that. Right, I dug into my stash at the weekend to try and use up some of this, so I'm trying to do a bit of stash busting here because I got too much.
I'm stash busting too.
Too much stuff to use up, and we got our weekend crop this weekend. So
you didn't cut the drips, or you did cut the drips?
Ah, yes. So Debbie and I went on search for this punch. We went and bought them secondhand. You know when you see something and you're like, I need one of those. So this is an old Martha Stewart punch. You can see mine's really old, but if you search on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, because some of these you can't get hold of anymore, and we just loved the drips.
See, I was debating doing a whole page of drips.
I would love to do a whole page of drips. In fact, this one, which I'm going to get onto next if time allows, you can see I've got the Doodlebug collection, look, and I've started to do a kind of half page. Not, but I would love to do a whole page if I had enough rainbow papers. It's definitely a good, like your punches are great for using up scraps.
Yeah,
you can kind of create something from nothing with.
Well, I did as well with the
punches.
When I was punching out, you got little scrap bits, so I've put them on a little strip of paper so I could have a border somewhere.
Oh my gosh!
And I've also used them to back the cut file. I only did the hand, and then I got fed up, so the rest is in paper.
Beautiful.
But I like the effect, but I ran out of patience for this.
So that's the bit
that's
the negative that came out of.
Yes, yeah, but it punches about this wide, so you can't do a lot with it.
I chucked mine in the bin.
Oh, in the bin, Faye.
Carnage! I should have kept them. I knew I should have kept them. I didn't think. Do you know? Who said looks like green goo? Let me. I saw. Oh yes, Steph. I think it's called something goo. I think it is supposed to be like dripping goo rather than paint.
Is it Halloween? Is it supposed to be Halloweeny? I don't know.
Something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but it is something goo. Yeah, it does look like those piñatas. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a little bit of silver or something here. I want to back my little paintbrushes. I've got this bit of shimmery paper. This could work for a bit of backing for. Let's see. Going into my stash drawers. Oh dear, you can never find it neat. Ah, this is what I was looking for. I wondered if I could use this. Look, now this is going to make you laugh. Go to a pound shop and you pick up stuff because you think, oh, I could craft with that. I've seen people craft with this aluminium foil tape before. There's always
I've seen people emboss it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. If you put it on card and emboss it, then you can put waxes on and things and darken it down and stuff.
I haven't tried that. That sounds good. I wondered for a bit of silver effect how it might work. Oh, I don't know if it will. Oh, I see. It actually peels off like that. That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking for this little bit of metal. Not quite what I was.
You could put it on a piece of paper and then back it. Yeah,
because I tell you what, that tears easily. This is what I was thinking, like that.
Oh no, this is too close. But I don't really want a gap in between. Oh, I could have a gap in between. That would look all right, wouldn't it? Would that look all right?
Yeah, I kind of glued mine in pieces before I put it onto the layout.
I'm going to have a space between them, otherwise it's not going to cover the page. I was thinking overlapping, but overlapping won't work with what I've got.
No, that's why I overlapped mine and I could only do like half a page.
Yeah, it's a bit too bright in one area to cope with the title though, I think. So I think if I spread this out, I think I'll get away with it.
Oh, that's not going to work. This stuff is too fiddly. It is like scrapping. It's like scrapping with tea. We should experiment with that. You're going to have to show me what you can do, because I bought 2 reels of this stuff thinking it's going to be very creative, and it's sat in my drawer for about 3 years. So back in the drawer it goes. It's not being used today. But that's okay. We'll save it for another project.
Oh, it's called the Drippy Goo Punch, somebody said.
Right. Yes. I love it. So, Steph, you were definitely tuned into that. Yeah, Steph, you could definitely lend us some rainbow papers. Jill says, definitely. There's plenty of rainbow papers in your craft room.
Right. I think I'm going to go like that and then put...
Oh, wow. That looks fab. Just going to quickly back this. Weekend, you see, I started back in this cut file, but family often require your services, and then, you know, I'm hungry. right when you're in the middle of trying to do something.
Come and play a game with me that I'm going to win.
Yes. So tonight, and Steph knows because I sent her a photo, well, first of all, we were playing, this is the kids' games of today. So the game I was playing when I got back from work was called Dodge the Poo.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
It's just not funny, is it?
So there are bits of brown Play-Doh. You have to put a blindfold on, and a bit like Twister where it says 1 foot forward, left hand down. The idea is you've got to cross from one side to the other with your blindfold on without stepping in the brown Play-Doh.
That's just not funny. Just stepping in brown Play-Doh is bad enough.
It is. I mean, somebody finds it hilarious, but that is life in our house. And then we did play a classic Guess Who. But in this classic Guess Who that is not quite so classic, there are different boards. So we had animals and monsters. You can change the boards up.
That sounds a bit complicated.
That was the fun I had. Right, bear with. I'm just trying to find a nice bit of... Yes, found the perfect piece. These are really handy. These are just from the works. But when you just want a little scrap of something, and I want this to look a bit painty in pale blue, this is perfect. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
I asked Emma's advice on some stamp storage, and I haven't managed to get to B&M yet, but I want new boxes for my stamps. And
B&M, not Home Bargains. We've got Home Bargains with us.
Yeah, you know, they're just like fridge boxes, but they're really sturdy and the perfect size for stamps.
Ah.
So that might be a trip for me on Sunday. Trouble is, I take the kids along, and I don't know about you, if you go in B&M or Home Bargains, you can't leave without spending £100.
Yeah.
And you don't need it. There's nothing you need. It's also cheap.
They've got fridge containers in Home Bargains. I'm sure I've seen them. The clear ones.
Yeah, there isn't a Home Bargains close to me. I've got a B&M.
Oh, you'll have to show me what you get.
Yeah. Because there's obviously a certain size you want.
Yeah.
So... Oh, Emma, you need some more, so you need a trip to B&M. They're so much cheaper because I was going to buy them from Amazon, and they're like 3 times the price. So definitely need a trip there at the weekend.
And I think if you get something, you want something that you're going to be able to buy again. So you've got the same storage, don't you?
Yeah, it's got to be matching. I think Em and I were messaging that actually, I think, and lots of people say on craft groups, you know, craft storage is a hobby in itself.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I had a bit of a declutter and I really enjoyed it. That sounds really sad, but it's just like, oh.
Some people could just spend all day just sorting out the craft stuff. I love it. If I had time to like organize and sort because then it means when you come to use something, it's actually easier to find it all.
I do know where stuff is though, even though it looks like carnage.
I
do know where it is.
I can generally put my hands on most things. And if I can't, I know it's time for a sort out. I do make sure I tidy up. Oh, Nicola, I'm reading your games names. I know. Can you remember? Yeah, Gooey Louie. I thought that one of our boys asked for Gooey Louie one Christmas. I was like, no. And then actually came across it at a car boot sale and ended up having it. It's disgusting. Oh, that's useful to know, Kate. So 6x4 boxes, but for the 6x8 ones, that would be Amazon.
Ah.
And Nicola says there's some other plastic storage bits in B&M. Oh, that's good. They stick to the side of your units for little shelves. Oh, I just love all the craft storage.
I've got little spice racks for a lot of inks and things.
Yeah, I've got the little IKEA narrow bookshelves, and I've got 4 on the wall, and they're great for all my little mixed media paint bottles and things. Right, I just need a colour to go in there, which I'm thinking should be pink to give a bit of a pop of colour. Let's get a bit of pink going. I quite like this little stripey. Yeah. Right, nearly done. Yeah, do give us a photo and post ideas. We love craft storage ideas. Share some ideas. Nicola says her craft room looks like the aftermath of a hurricane. Have you been in there making, Nicola? Then that's the trouble. You don't get the time to pack up because there's a little person who needs attention. The crafter math. That is definitely what happens. Oh, I quite like those little rainbow stripes. That ties in with the colour of the paper. I do love these little paintbrushes. Was this in one of the kits, Deb? I think we got these listed online, haven't we? You got your little
We had three in a fan that was in a kit.
Yeah, but I think you can get them.
Yeah, they come individually
to download.
And there is there's a border as well. And I think I've made a paintbrush wreath recently as well.
I love it. Can't go wrong with paintbrushes. Right, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to have a few little clusterage. Yeah, craft and math would definitely be a good. I can't get the words out. Good cut file, Deb.
Right, I'm going to write it on the list.
Add it to your list. Debbie's list. She loves us. Like, oh, Deb, add it to your list, please.
It's on the list.
Emma, I saw your photos of your beautiful planner. You are so clever at that with the inks. It just always looks so clean and perfect. It is beautiful.
Right, I think I need some white card to mount these, I think. I'm just going to get some white card in a minute.
No problem. So what is everybody up to at the weekend? We always like to find out if there are any crafty plans, family plans. What is going on? We're a bit excited because not this weekend, but next weekend, we're off to a craft retreat. And no Twilight shop. It is just for us. And we love it. In a hotel. Complete chill. I want to put that bit there. Oh, Emma, you've got birthday party. I know how busy that can be. Yeah, so no cropping for you this month. Don't worry, the next one will come round soon enough.
Do you think these need mounting on white? I think they do, otherwise they're not going to show up.
Yeah, I think I would, just to make them pop, and it ties in with the white in your of your cut file and your background paper. I would.
Right, where's my glue?
I had to invest in a new Nuvo. This one has lasted me forever, and there's still a bit.
Right at the end of this one.
Is that the large size?
No, the small one. That's the first. Small. That's the first one that I've had, so it's lasted so well.
Yeah. I seem to use Nuvo for everything now. I do go back to my ATG, but it just gives you a bit of movability.
Gives you a bit of wiggle room, doesn't it?
Yeah, wiggle room, which is what we like.
We need a bit of wiggle room sometimes.
Yeah, we do. Right, I'm going to put this title on here. Oh, wow, Nicola, that sounds great. Someone coming to your house to make clay earrings as a birthday treat with a group of friends. I love that. Debbie, you've been doing some classes with your daughter.
I have.
Tell us a little bit about it.
We did a felted robin just before Christmas. And last week we did a fused glass hot air balloon. Actually, we were supposed to pick it up today, and I haven't had an email or anything about it.
Oh, so they fire it for you.
Yeah.
And then you go back to collect it.
Yes. But it was oh no, it's tomorrow I think it's supposed to be, but I haven't had anything to say.
Do you just pop by or yeah?
Wow, I don't know.
Hard to know.
Yeah. Yeah, if we do go, it'll mean a little Toblerone coming in the car with me.
Yeah.
Trip out.
Trip out was one more.
It's only half an hour, depending on the traffic. But I'd have thought they'd have messaged to say it was ready. But
yeah. Or maybe if they're firing it tomorrow, whatever, they just message you once it's done. Just in case it blows up. Just in case.
I think it's a long job, though. I think it's like a good few hours in the kiln. I don't think she'll be able to leave it until tomorrow to do it.
You always.
We will see. I'll let you know. Yeah, I can show you a before picture, and we'll see what the after picture's like.
Next Thursday, you can show us on the live how it.
I can. Jenny's was lovely. I did rainbows, and she did lovely shades of turquoise. Ooh, like greeny turquoisey blue. Yeah. It's beautiful.
I did see the photos. They look beautiful. Now, I don't know if that needs any more on it. Oh, Emma says it's a girls' pamper party, worst nightmare. Do you know the lady who does my nails on a weekend? She does like children's pamper party. She said the same. She's like, oh, she said, and they're all so loud and they're so excited. And she's there trying to do all the nails and pampering and good luck with that. Good luck with that. Right, I've just got a few of these little puffy stickers I couldn't resist. This is the Roll With It collection. Bit of rosies. Got to have a few little puffies. Little rainbow. Have a little arrow there. And
just find a bit that's annoying me that's sticking out. I've got to cut that off.
Oh, I've stuck that over the little bit. Oh, Karen, you're meant to be going to a crop, but you've been poorly. Do you know what? Oh, there's so many bugs, isn't there?
Yeah.
So many bugs.
Well, we've had awful bugs going around in school, and I'm deliberately staying away from the
Oh,
children I know have been ill. Because I think I've spent enough time being ill. I'm not coming down with a blinking bug now. That just
you have. You've had your fair share of being stuck.
I have. And I'm not having anything else, I've decided.
No. Absolutely. Right. I've got some of these little stickers. Quite like that little pin. You can see that I'm stash busting. I'm trying to be good and use up these little pieces that are from all sorts of different kits. I think that's it. They don't coordinate quite as much as I would like them to. Right, I think that one's it. That's quite simple, but that's good enough for me for a bit of stash busting.
It's lovely.
Let's go on to this next one, which mine is using, this one, Deb, I've got is using the same papers that you've got there.
Yeah.
So this is the Doodlebug. What papers is it? It's called,
I don't know.
It's called My Happy Place.
They're very lovely.
My Happy Place. So I've done my punches and I just stuck it together like this. So I love your effects spread out.
Do you?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I wanted it layered, but it wouldn't cover the whole page. And then the other papers I've got don't match colour-wise, and that would annoy me.
Yeah. No, I think that is very effective. Très effective.
Très effective.
Très, yeah. Can you see my French? Très effective.
Mange two, Rodney. Mange two.
Mange two. Mange two. You can see I did well on my GCSE French, can't you? Right, here we go. Let's get all that out of the way. Oh, Nicola, you've got great plans for the weekend.
Oh, dear.
Oh gosh, yeah, because they actually bake the clay in your home oven, so you've got to clean it before and afterwards. Do you think you could get hubby to do that and just say that's part of your birthday treat? Surely you could negotiate that. Right, I did cut this frame because the paper that this frame was on was just black and white polka dots. And I just wanted a plain white background. That's that.
So you got a scallopy black edge.
Yeah, so this was
nice.
This was this paper.
And
I just gutted the middle out. I'm gonna have to trim the edge off there because it's not quite right.
Very nice.
Oh, well done, Emma. You're recruiting your mum. That sounds like a great idea. Never good to do these things solo, I find. Recruit backup. They just get so excited, don't they? That's the thing.
Oh, they're just torture, aren't they? Children's parties, let's be fair. For the parents.
Oh, yeah. For the parents.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I could back this in pink. Well, we will be travelling to Bristol Saturday, won't we, Deb, for our
We will, yeah.
Twilight crop, and then the following weekend is our total chill.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to that.
Because we've got a whole weekend of classes and crafting and chatting and eating and drinking. That is the plan.
Yeah.
Cups of tea for you, Deb.
Cups of tea for me, wine for you.
Yeah. Or G&T. Trouble is, I get so tired. I mean, like, don't want to be.
Yeah. Don't want to be a tardy custard, do you?
No. So I need some advice because I was playing around with this at the weekend. This frame accidentally got these bits cut out. So I was thinking to get the black and white in the layout like the edge, I was going to mount this circle. Then I'd have to tuck it under the pencil to hide that. And I didn't know whether actually I just do away with that. I think I'm going to have to do away with it.
Pencil looks fab, backed with all those papers.
Yeah. Well, I keep a folder with cut files in.
Yeah, I do.
And then I think, ooh, I'd like to use a cut file on this, and I can go in and see what I've got cut.
What I've started doing, shall I show you? So I've got a little folder now. And if they fit in an A5, the cut files, I've got them in here with the photos that I want to scrap.
Great.
So for me, that's kind of really, really helpful.
Quick reference.
Yeah, so it means I've got the cut files in there ready. And I've got cut files in an A4 one, and I do the same, but the A5 one is kind of easier to pick up.
Yeah. And take to book.
Yeah.
Take with you to our craft retreat.
Absolutely. It will be going with me. It's a new thing I'm kind of trying.
Well, yeah, because you just have it all there. Oh, well done, Steph. 2.5 hours of painting. So tell us about the background, Steph. That is a lot of painting, but it sounds like it was worth it. Oh yeah, I've heard of science clubs before. I think it was a company called Mad Science.
Oh, we've had those in school, Mad Science.
Yeah. And they do clubs and assemblies and parties and all sorts, but the kids love it because it's obviously wacky.
Oh, it's very in your face, isn't it? It's like really wowy.
Yeah. So Deb, the one thing that I did keep, so you kept all your gloopy bits. These are the tiny strips of rainbow paper that came off the punches.
Ah.
I kept all those.
Ah.
So that's what I'm using to make a bit of a background. That's my plan anyway. I'm just sticking them in random colour order. Oh, lost you for a minute there, Deb.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I'm going to have to get back on the phone to them, aren't I?
But it's nice and clear. Your picture's clear. So it's
definitely good if I keep going, is it?
No. But I know when you tried to be on your computer, it was definitely glitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emma, I thought that. It was that company.
I thought they were very expensive when they came to us. Really expensive.
Super expensive. Per session was like, phew.
Mind you, a lot of the things that they, outside providers come in, I think are expensive for what they are.
For what they are.
Yeah.
Right, so my pencil's going to go there. So I've got these little stripes. Got my photo going there.
I need some clusterage, but I haven't got anything here that really works. So I'm going to have to find... I know I've got some Doodlebug clusterage somewhere.
Need some clusterage.
Yeah, but it's not working with this.
Yeah, you want to find some. I mean, I've got, which I just love, these, which came in a kit I had. Where have I put them? These. You've got some of these doodle pops.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? And then this is just a kind of doodle
nothing really fits with the pictures.
No.
So I'm going to have to...
Well, I will happily bring, if there's some stickers, that sort of walking hand in hand, isn't it? There's little house. There's some of these might be.
Yeah, I've got that one, but there's nothing really that I've put the little tree on there.
Oh,
I
you've
don't
got
think
that.
there's anything that's really... It's all quite homey and plants.
Yeah.
So I don't think it fits with that.
I know what you mean. Not quite what you were looking for.
I don't want to look at a clusterage and think, why is that all on there? Because it doesn't go.
No, it'd be the wrong clusterage.
Yes. Yes, if you're going to bother doing a clusterage, it has to be appropriate.
Yeah.
It has to be the right sort of clusterage.
It does.
Oh, I don't know what to do now. I thought that'd last a little bit longer.
What about a bit more pearls? Another background?
Yeah. I want to try a different stamp though. I'd have to find... What I really want to do is do some butterflies. Let me see if I've got any.
Oh, wow, that would be nice.
And I'm not convinced that this pad is staying wet for long enough either. Because the Perfect Pearls one takes longer to dry, and I'm not sure that this one is doing the job.
Right.
But I'll have a go.
I will get some of these little strips stuck down because I know we are almost out of time, but I'm on a bit of a...
Oh gosh, are we? Oh yes, we are, aren't we?
I know, but I'm on a bit of a roll. I'll quickly stick these down.
I'm going to try one butterfly with this and see what it's like.
Yeah, you go for it while I stick some of these little strips, because these little strips are the kind of thing that if I don't stick them down, they go walkabout and I'll lose some.
You need to find a block first then.
Just the hours flown by. They say time flies when you're having fun. Right, nearly done.
Right, what colour first? You think I need to get the Perfect Pearls ready? I'm gonna go pink gumball. That's what I'm gonna try.
What's that? Perfect Pearls?
Yeah.
Pink gumball Perfect Pearls.
Pink gumball. We'll see. And I bought these second hand, I'm sure, of somebody.
Definitely worth browsing like older products or older punches on somewhere like the marketplace, because that's where we managed to get that goo punch. Because when you search online, you think, no, it's like gold dust, nowhere to be seen. But there's always someone who has finished with theirs and wants to gift it on. Right, last bit. I can't resist opening these little doodle pops. These are just lovely. Gonna have to have these. They are not cheap, but I love them. They just add a little something. 3D.
I have to say, Perfect Pearls on white. Don't know if you can see it very well.
Oh, yeah, very subtle. A bit sort of 49er Market-ish.
Yeah, it would look really nice with some of the collections. I'll just brush it off. I can actually see it better than I think you can probably see it on the camera. It's really nice and subtle. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. It's lush.
That's something I will be doing. Be nice on a tag as well or something if you added that to a layout.
Done a little clusterage right in the corner. I've used up literally all of those. There's only a couple left. But why not?
Was that from that little frame kit you had?
No, this was from the papers we had in here. Oh, no. Oh, maybe it is. Because have you not got Doodle Pops?
No.
Ah,
no.
So I think, right, you've got these stickers.
Yes.
Must have been left over from a kit, yes. Yeah, that's the trouble, Steph. We were showing too much lovely stash at the beginning, and now we're like, I don't want to stop. You know, when you're just like on a roll and just enjoying this. It's just, look, there's a cute little bird. I mean, how cute is that? I've got to have that little bird in the corner. Oh, I see what you mean. Some of these are super tiny, Deb.
Yeah, there wasn't anything clusterage-ish for me. I think I'd have to cut up some tags or I'd do something. I'll have to have a think about it.
These tiny little plant pots are a bit small.
Yeah.
Right. That is probably about as far as I'm going to go. I could play with it. I feel like it needs a title, although I've got a title there. No. Thing is, you could go on adding, because you know what I'm like. More is more. You've got This Is the Sweet Life. I don't think it needs that, because it says these are my people, which that's is lovely, because that's my little boy, and this is my mum's resting place here. So they are my favourite people, even though there is only one person in the photo.
That's lush.
So that is a very special photograph. Right. Oh, we've covered a lot, haven't we? See.
We've been very, very busy, haven't we?
Very productive. Well, I kind of feel like they're both half finished. I might add to them a bit more, but I need to dive into my stash and be disciplined and try and use up some stuff.
Yes.
That is looking like a rainbow of colour, Deb. I love it.
It's bright, isn't it? And cheery.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to add some little stickers, I think, for the A there. I'll add something, but I need to find a clusterage.
I like the D with the tree.
Yeah. So I thought if I put a little flower there that's pink, but I'd like that to stand out more.
Fabulous. Well, that's us done for tonight, everyone. We'll be back same time next week. Have a good weekend when it arrives, and we'll see you soon. Thanks all.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.